Hi Aries, this is your November monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of November. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in November. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. To be honest with you, Aries, the first word that came out of my mouth once I was done laying the cards, once I was done clarifying the cards, the first word was, oh, perfect. Well, technically the first word was oh, but we'll take perfect. Because look at it, right? We've got 2 aces on the table. We've got 2 commitment and marriage cards on the table, and we've got 2 wish granted cards on the table. It's like this duality going, right? And I think you're sharing those cards, right? The Ace of Swords belongs to the person coming into your life, the King of Swords. We'll talk about them in just a second. And the Ace of Wands belongs to you. You're a fire sign, right? So both of you want this. It's a perfect match. It's just perfect. Seriously. All right, so yeah, let's talk about this real quick. We got this King of Swords. I usually go with the court cards, right? So the King of Swords, the second card, actually the third card from the left, is the person coming into your life. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. They could also be somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, somebody who does not play around with, somebody who does not fool around. You'll know exactly what to expect from this person, and you'll know exactly what this person wants because they will tell you. Speaking of them telling you, the first card that actually came out is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct communication, a conversation that this person will have with you, right? So from the get-go, from the very beginning, you will have clarity about what this person wants. It's not going to be somebody who is wishy-washy, somebody who says things like, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. Nope. Completely opposite. You'll know exactly what this person wants, right? And besides that, the Ace of Swords is sort of complemented by the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is not only talking the talk, they're walking the walk, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles could be about financial abundance, right? So perhaps this person's got money in the bank. And again, with the Knight of Pentacles, they will be doing things for you. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a card of stability. It's a card of, long-term. The Knight of Pentacles always brings long-term with them. And it's also a very thought-through offer. Very stable offer, right? And like I said earlier, you are on board. Because right next to the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. I think those 2 cards belong to you, Aries, right? You're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands definitely belongs to you because you're a King and a Queen of Wands. That's your Ace. Just like the Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands belongs to you. And the Eight of Wands is, one of the fastest cards on the deck. It's a card of communication. It's a card of moving forward. For some of you, you could be traveling together with that Eight of Wands. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. And again, it's mutual. It is mutual. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. We also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. If this King of Swords is an Aquarius, it makes total sense because the Star is an Aquarius card. But the Star is a wish come true card, right? One of the 2 wish come true cards. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck, the last card in the potential outcome, is also a wish come true card, right? And then the first 2 cards we have in the potential outcome are commitment and marriage cards. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or somebody with Taurus in their chart. But the Hierophant is a card of something traditional. like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. So again, this is mutual. You're connecting with this person on multiple levels. The Ten of Cups in the middle is the happily ever after card. It's a card of emotional fulfillment. It's a card of commitment, marriage, family. If having children is still an option for you, or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. So you guys will click. You will click, and I think what will most resonate with you is the fact that this person is very honest, very straightforward. They know what they want, and they are a go-getter, right? In a very positive way, because they're just going to be very, very honest with you, upfront with you, very bold with you. And at the same time, the Knight of Pentacles is also a good thing to have, because for most of you, I think it's going to be financial stability. Right? So I'm not going to do an extended for you, Aries, because that would be a waste of time. Really, really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You know what, Aries? This is such an amazing spread that I did not even want to mess with it. I did not even want to clarify it. If you are still just in a relationship, if you're dating this person, they may propose to you. They may make you an offer to take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you. They may offer you to move in together, take that next step. But yeah, they may put a ring on it. Seriously, look at this. The Ace of Pentacles often does come through as a proposal. And the first card I came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a marriage card. Then we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You cannot go any better than that. And here's why, Aries. In my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. And the only other card that comes close to the Lovers is the Two of Cups. And you got both of them on the table. If you're already married, you guys could be purchasing a house, or purchasing an apartment, purchasing an additional house or an additional apartment, or you could be moving. The Ace of Pentacles, it could be you guys putting a down payment for a new place to live. All right. If it's not that, by the way, if you are already happily married, if you enjoy every single moment together with your significant other, it'll be business as usual. It'll continue to be that way. But seriously, this is such a beautiful spread. This is such a beautiful, beautiful spread. There's just so much love. You guys are to say you guys are just in love, it's an understatement. Your energies are even intertwined with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You can't tell the two of you apart. Alright, so yeah, congratulations. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in November. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by Judgment. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Empress. And we also have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is going to make a serious attempt to get back into your good graces. The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They may have a lot of Earth in their chart if they're not an Earth sign. They could also be an entrepreneur, somebody who is very grounded, serious. And it kind of feels like this person wants to compensate you for whatever you did not get from them in the past. Perhaps you did not get enough attention. Perhaps you did not get enough of good treatment, right? And that's what they regret, right? Perhaps they took you for granted. Perhaps they just weren't up to the challenge. That's what it kind of feels like. And they do realize that. They're coming in with the Six of Wands energy. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of a triumph. So they're planning to win you over in a big way, right? And it's also a card of attention. So now you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. They do have a lot of regrets, right? The Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That card has always to do with the past. This is a card of regret. This is a card of grief. They do regret not giving, for whatever reason I keep hearing that. They regret not giving you enough love, enough of attention, not enough of this and that, right? The Six of Wands, by the way, is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is the card of somebody coming back from the past. And you're the Empress. Now they are definitely putting you up on a pedestal. Now they're definitely treating you accordingly, right? The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure. So that's how they're going to be treating you this time around. What you're gonna do, Aries, is gonna be up to you. But I do see them trying really hard to win you back. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, in November. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, I feel very sorry for those who are going to be standing in your way in November, Aries, because you're not taken prisoners. You're going to be starting something, and you will want to win at any cost. All right? For some of you, you could be leaving one job and starting your own business. For others of you who are already in business, you could be leaving a business partner, you could be leaving a supplier, you could be leaving a vendor, so you could start a connection with a new supplier or a new vendor. But again, it's like you're unstoppable, right? The Five of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords, the first two cards that came out. I think that's your energy, right? And those two cards could be cards when people sever ties. It could be cards when you are, you're not taken prisoners, right? This is a fight, okay? It could be a war you're starting, right? Or you're severing ties with somebody or a company, so you could start something on your own, so you could strike on your own, right? And it kind of reminds me of those, billionaires, like, what's his name? Oracle owner, Larry something. So he used to work for one company, right? And then he left and started his own company. And Oracle is a fantastic, very successful company, right? But first they had to leave their existing company, and I think that was like an ugly separation. So that's what it kind of reminds me of, right? You're striking on your own, or you're starting a new job, and again, nothing is going to stop you. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands, both of those two cards represent you, so you are in your own reading twice, and it's always a good sign to have your own card, especially two of your cards in the same reading, right? The Ace of Wands clarifying the Emperor, yep, something brand new, an inspiration, a new job, a new business, a new supplier, a new vendor, what have you. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is also new, right? A new cycle of your life, a very fortunate new cycle. So if you're thinking about starting a new business in November, perhaps this is the month, even though I think Mars is going to be in retrograde, but again, you're not going to care. All right, cool. Here's the advice for you, Aries. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Tower. And we have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this Queen of Pentacles is... they will either betray you, or they may betray you, or they will stab you in the back, or they may steal something from you, right? The Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a business partner, and they are clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of somebody who is up to no good, somebody who sneaks around. This is the Thief card of the Tarot deck. The King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And yeah, it's like you will not be continuing with this person after November. We have the Five of Swords and the Tower. So yeah, this person will either betray you or stab you in the back or cheat on you or whatever. Alright, so if this is somebody new entering your life, then you should beware of this person. This person is up to no good. If this is somebody who is already in your life, unfortunately, this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is going to come to an end, and all of this is because this person is, they will betray you or something like that. So it kind of reminds me of my Beware readings I do once a month. So beware of this Queen of Pentacles. Most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Aries, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing November.